Hello everyone, welcome back to the Game Team Nation channel. So in today's video, we'll be going over some different types of operators. Okay, so let's get started immediately. So first, so there are different operators. Okay, like there's 6 different types. One, arithmetic. Two, assignment operator. Three, comparison operator. Four, logical operator. Five, membership operator. And the last six, identity operator. So in arithmetic operator, we have those simple signs like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and so on. There are two more. I'll get into those last two later on. So now, wait. So this here. So this is called a modulus. So this modulus can be used, to for checking odd in even. Okay, so that's modulus. So modulus basically returns a reminder value. Yeah. So then this, you can see this is to the power of. So suppose you have 4 power 5, it'll be like 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, like goes on 5 times, right? So that's basically power of. So next we have the assignment operator. Assignment operator consists of equal to, addition equals, subtraction equals, multiplication equals, division. So boss, basically what this does is whatever like addition you have, like simple addition you have, right? So it'll be like suppose num equals 10. So then num1, num1 equals 10. Uh it becomes, so I put like 15 plus equals, no, be like that. It automatically will give the value without even adding the equal sign, because the equal sign is already in this here, right? So that's what it does. Next, comparison operator. We already know greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, not equal to. This is equal, this is not equal with the explanation. Logical operator, membership operator, identity operator. I'll come back to that after some time, not right now. First, we get started with the first. So first, this is the arithmetic operator. So an arithmetic operator will be like, let's say apple. So we keep an apple equals 5, orange equals 4. So we already have done this in the last class. If you have already checked the before video, I'll post the link down in the description below, so you can check that out. Because you need to know that first before coming to this video, right? Because this is part 2. So basically, if you remember what we did, we had done like we had added together different kinds of things, right? So basically num1 plus num2 minus num1, like that. But instead of that, we're having the extra, we're having 2 extra here. So when apple is 5 and orange is 4, we have to find the remainder value of the inputted numbers. So it become orange modulus apple, the percentage symbol, right? Next, print exponent orange. So when you find the exponent value here, so it's orange power apple, meaning 4 to the power of 5. So it becomes 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. And yeah. So when you run this, uh, put it don't like, gotta do the Python if you want to run a command. See this? Addition result is 9 minus 1, 20, uh, 0.8, 4, and 10, 24. Like that. Next, moving on, we have assignment operators, equals to, plus equals, subtraction equals, and so on. There. Yep, there's also power, equals. There is no modulus. Okay. So first things first, A equals 10, print A. So you only get 10. So you don't want to type out 10 plus 15 equals something and all, right? So you can just put A plus equals 15. A plus, which is addition, okay? Oh, sure. So it means plus equal. A. So what this does is, this plus here, the plus here will add to this 15. And then it will it will add these 10 and 15 with the plus sign here, and then will give out the answer directly without anything. We have to put A plus 15 equals like that. No need. Because you also need a variable, right? So it's not required, right? Next, similarly, as for subtractions, the same thing. Multiplication, same thing. And for division. And for power, right? Now, I'm going to run it. I'll run it. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll run it. See this? 10, 25, 10, 600, and forget those true, false, false things, okay? But all of them were printed, right? So you can say that. Hmm? Okay. Moving on, we have comparison operator, which consists of greater than, lesser than equal to, lesser than equal to, equal and not equal. If you can see here, you just can see this. Let me run this and show you. So basically what this does, it's printing out a boolean. It will say whether this condition here is true or false. Because if it is like, if red is great, if blue is greater than red, it just can't possibly print the blue out, because that doesn't make sense, right? So it'll print it instead, it'll print out true, whether this condition is true, whether blue is true, red is true, like that. Say this blue is greater, so it obviously is, the condition is true. Like that. Okay. Now, moving on, you have to know every time you go to a Python class, the basic print, the operators is greater than, lesser than, and all, very, very, very important. So you have to be knowing this at all times. Because this will be used in almost most of the stuff. Okay. Moving on, we have logical operators. Now, logical operators consist of and, or, not. Okay. So, okay. If both conditions are true, the result is true. If both conditions are false, it's false, obviously. So if a condition is true and false, it's true, right? Okay. But yeah, okay. So here let's read out what's here. And if both conditions are true, the result is true. If any one is false, the result will be false. Never mind. False, true. I'll by the next video I'll check on what that is. Okay. Because today I'm like really busy. I need to make two videos. Anyways. Now or. If both conditions are true in or, result is true. If uh if a condition is if anyone, like if any of the condition is true, it will stay as so let's read it out. If both conditions are true, the result is true. If any one is true, the result will be. Okay. Now not will always show the opposite result. Suppose you say, because here See this? True and true is true. True and false is false. False and false is false. Must remember this. It's a must. This is the AND operator logic. This is the OR operator. True, 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 false, true, false, false, false. Not operator logic, not false, true, not true is false. See here, as we learned in not, it will always show the opposite result. That's why if you put not false, it's true. Not false is this. Understood? Moving on, we're having logical operators here. Logical operators. This is going to be an example of a kind, okay? So the AND example. If age is equal to 20, if he has a ticket, it's true. So he can only watch if his age is greater than or equal to 18 and he has the ticket, which can and has ticket condition should be true. So friend can watch movie. So now let's change this a bit. To put input double quotations, close it. Put here, enter your number. I mean, enter your age. We'll do like that. So if you run anything below 18, gone. There. I'll run a command after I'm done explaining or. There. Next. Or. Is holiday? False. Is weekend? True. Can relax? Is holiday or is weekend? Can relax today? Relax. Basically, what this example is trying to say, if it's a weekend, you can relax. If it's a holiday, you can relax. Here, the condition is false and the condition is true here. So, what did we see here? False and true? False. Right? Probably no. What do you guys say in the comment? What do you say? Put your answer down in the comments below. Okay? Uh, okay. Next. Not example. In not, everything is opposite. Okay, so be careful. Is logged in? False. Must log in? Not is logged in. Meaning must log in should be true. So must log in. Must. Now we'll run it. I hope you guys understand. If you haven't already understood, you can just go back. I'm entering my age, 13. I can watch movie. False. I cannot watch movie basically. So can relax today? Can I relax today? True, obviously it's true. Weekend is a holiday, no? So true. Sometimes it's common sense for the output. But must log in, true. It's false here, no? So we can prove in the next one. That's it. Okay, next we're going on to an example. So I input something. Phone user ID is false, the password is true. If the phone user ID is incorrect, the password is correct, it has to be false, right? So I'll be coming back towards this example out later, right? Okay. Because for this, you're going to be using the if. And if and else is all under the conditional statement, which I'll be explaining in the next video. So once we're done with conditional statements, in the same next video, I'll be explaining this, the code here. Yeah. For now, I'll just explain what it does. Basically, it'll check the condition is true. If the phone user ID is correct and the password is correct. If it's not, if one is wrong, you cannot log in, right? Because phone/user ID is wrong, but password is correct. You can't enter. No. The phone user ID is false and the password is true, you directly print the message. If the condition is met, otherwise print nothing. Right? So print phone user ID. If wrong password is correct, phone user ID equal false and password equals true. So false and true and right. So for and, false and true is always false. I think they made a I think there's a mistake within this. I am not exactly sure because this is the if you have true, this is false, false, but you got it as true. So I think the answer had been mistyped. I think it's true one. I'll check it back and come to you later. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Membership operator in, not in. So car equals I have Python. Print class in car. So I love not in car. What does this basically is removes a word from a sentence. There. Let's see here. False true. Wait. Let me just remove key. So there's something called a list, okay? We'll be coming also to that later on because this is not there exactly in this laptop, so I might not come to list it in this videos of classes. Okay. Anyways, back to what we're doing. Class in car. I love car. I honestly have no clue anymore because the classes that I've taken has been like a while ago. I don't really remember this that much actually. So yeah, anyways, basically it. Yeah, that's all I can understand from this. I already know most of the stuff because I'm just explaining for you guys, so you don't have to pay for it. Next, we're moving on to conditional statement. So for this conditional statement, because the video is too long, I'm gonna have to stop it here and I'll come back for a part 3 in the next video. Okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. I hope please like and subscribe and join our Discord server. Let me show you about the Discord server where I've posted. So you guys know the old video, right? Alt account. This is my actual account. I just posted on my web. So here. Ah, so here, as we can see, I got 12 views. So, 20 hours ago. Anyways, if you go into this video, wait just to load. Oh yeah, there you are. So in the description here, I had posted a link. Just click it. So if you do click it, you'll be immediately invited to the Nation Game server. So wait for it. See this? Accept invite. So before you like do anything else, once you like reach into the server, I think you'll be immediately you'll be on like the rules of the Welcome to Nation Game server, right? We have also staff openings open, so if you like to apply, you can just ping me in the chat. Ping me, ping at cool guy. Oh, it's just taking a while to load. It's taking a long time. Anyways, please you have to follow the rules, right? You cannot just do anything randomly you want. You will get warnings. Once you hit 3 warnings, and if it's serious 3 warnings, you'll be either be kicked or banned from the server. Because I do not tolerate any like mean kind of stuff in my server. We tolerate kindness and share, and we need to share our stuff there. Can't just do anything you want. Anyways, this is my server. I think because I'm already in the server because this is my server. Okay. So you be either teleported to this area. When you have arrived towards the server, head on to verify right here. This message will be here. Please verify immediately. I send that myself. Okay. So not. So you see all this message. You have to just click verify by blocks link. You need to have a Roblox account technically, but if you don't have, you can just ping me in this way in the general chat. If you don't, just DM me. Discord message me, okay? It will be everything will be there. You have to be verified. Because if you don't have Roblox, I can just verify you with the role, right? So yeah, and the rules for my server are right in this area. So first, be nice. No bad words. Watch my videos. Do not break the rules. And you have to verify in the verify channels to proceed. And yeah, do not and no spamming. Let me just add no no spamming. And then many more rules which are come up come up afterwards. So yeah, that is my Discord server. So anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and join the Discord server, official NGS server down below. And this is all for me. This is all with me. This is Shrikant, and I'm out.